he has been made orphan by BJP. So Congress has adopted him for two parties. This is he is the old Sarda type people. He changes the color as far as the power goes here and there.
Ratan Sharda, do you think Eknath Shinde is flirting with the other side?
Well, Tiwari ji तो कुछ भी बोलते हैं, उनका काम है. See, Shinde is not flirting with anybody. He's flirting with his own fate, with his own luck. See, local elections should be fought on individual party strength. I have said many times, BJP believes in it. That is the only election where you grow and you show your strength.
He is
so
fighting
every right.
अरे
बाबा चुप करो ना आप.
Ratan Sharda.
बोल दे तो मैं चिल्लाने वाला नहीं हूँ, मुझे बीपी है, आराम से. चिल्ला के क्या फायदा? चिल्ला के क्या फायदा? आपसे लड़ रहा हूँ क्या मैं? आपसे नहीं लड़ रहा हूँ ना. अरे भैया आपसे नहीं लड़ रहा हूँ, आपसे नहीं लड़ रहा हूँ, बोल दे तो.
Okay, now keep quiet, Kishore Tiwari. Keep quiet. Keep quiet, Kishore Tiwari. Let Ratan Sharda complete. Yes, Mr. Sharda, go continue.
Just fishing कर रहा है किशोर, और कुछ काम नहीं है इसको. सुनिए मेरी बात. So they have a right to fight each other, but they don't right to abuse each other. Foul language is not right way to fight with each other. They have every right to fight the kind of raid that is done. Purely it is a family matter, family feud. And अरे यार इसका क्या करूँ मैं?
Take Kishore Tiwari out for a
विदर्भ टाइम छापो यार, please आप विदर्भ टाइम छापो, हमको बोलने दो. So my view is that every party should fight local elections when there are alliance. But by doing so, Shinde is mixing himself with Shiv Sena, Uddhav Thackeray, and losing the momentum that he has built for Shiv Sainiks who believe in Hindutva. If these two together go to Congress, what happens to Shiv Sainik? He will go to BJP. Who is at loss? Sadrana is at loss. Who is at loss? Congress is at loss. So if they don't understand this
now
basic...
Going back to Asif and Shaina for a moment. Going back to Asif and Shaina. Going back to Asif and Shaina. Asif, just wait a minute, please. Asif.
Yeah.
You know, I just... Shaina, I don't want you to pretend that everything is all right. It's not. Nilesh Rane went into a BJP leader's worker's house and found cash. He put out a video. It's not ekka dukka crores in cash in a BJP leader's house. 1 minute. Has the BJP become so immune to corruption that your party workers are keeping bags full of cash in their homes? Why does a BJP leader have crores in cash lying on his bed? Can you explain why?
Clearly it's not crores.
देखिए सुनिए, इंडिविजुअल
it is some 4-5 lakh
इंडिविजुअल लीडर्स का विषय जहाँ आता है तो चुनाव आयोग उस पर जो है अपना फैसला करेगा. मेरा कहने का मतलब यही है.
Now, what wrong is this? This is about the Election Commission and the Income Tax Department to track any unaccounted money which is being used.
But why did Nilesh Rane do it? See, one second. One family, the two Rane brothers, one of them goes to a BJP leader's house and says there's so much cash lying around, crores of rupees. And you have the Shinde Sena therefore accusing the BJP of corruption. Is this normal? Also to you, Shaina, the Shinde Sena ministers have boycotted a cabinet meeting. They were in the state secretariat, but they made a point by boycotting the cabinet meeting. Right?
Look,
and they said the BJP is poaching on our leaders.
Let me please answer the Malvan issue. When there is any seizure of money, what is the normal practice? There's an investigation, the Election Commission and the police do it.
Why was there cash in a BJP? Why was there cash? Why did Nilesh Rane record a video with the cash in a BJP leader's house?
Where you are reaching out to the people based on your work and hopefully not on money.
You're giving me templated replies.
If there are these facts in the public domain and the model code of conduct suggests that there has been distribution of goods or services or cash,
we are not police.
That needs to be
now listen. I'll only wrap up by saying I'll put a picture of that poster. I just like to put full frame a picture of a poster. We are going to full frame. I'm going to watch the events very closely in Maharashtra, but we must live in the real world. If you have posters where Eknath Shinde is happy to have his posters with Rahul Gandhi, Sonia Gandhi and Mallikarjun Kharge, let nobody believe that everything is hunky-dory. It's not. They may fix it, but for now it's not. Ladies and gentlemen, when I'm back, an exclusive interview with Imran Khan's sister, where she reveals the inside story of what her brother is going through on a day when Asim Munir has completely taken full control of Pakistan. When we are back.
Time for a quick breather. Arnab will be right back with the debate.
Powered by Century Ply Club Prime. Raho befikar.
In the India Today Best Universities Survey, India's #1 ranked universities in various streams are JNU Delhi, Amity University, AIMS Delhi, IIT Delhi, and National Law School Bengaluru.
थोड़े में ज्यादा स्वाद यही तो है इसकी खास बात। वाओ मम्मा, क्या स्वाद है? अरे मेरी राजा, राजा और मसाला।
Powered by Century Ply Club Prime. Raho befikar.
दादी के हाथों का जादू और खुशबू से महकता घर, माँ की मुस्कुराहट और खाने की सुगंध। MDH गरम मसाला,
क्योंकि हर रिश्ता है स्वाद से जुड़ा।
मुस्कुराए लड़खड़ाए जिंदगी, चाहे जो भी हो।
सर, पेशेंट के लिए कौन सा रूम प्रेफर करेंगे आप?
जिंदगी भर के प्यार का कोई रेट कार्ड नहीं होता। टाटा AIG हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस, विद यू लाइक फैमिली, विद यू ऑलवेज।
So in the past, we would see most of the terrorists who would get arrested, they would be like the people who would be working at a very low level. But today we have seen the white collar suspect.
कश्मीर घाटी में डॉक्टर्स एक बहुत अल्टीमेट ड्रीम हो।
First year when I went to Shark Tank, I was not an investor. I didn't know how investment happens, what do investors look at, because I was busy building boat.
Correct.
I was busy building my company,
which is a good thing.
And suddenly, the Shark Tank came in, and I was supposed to be on the chair.
Yeah.
So it was very easy for me making decisions. I didn't know Excel sheets. Sir, even today, I don't care about Excel sheets.
I love that. I just love it. I think many great ideas can end with an Excel sheet, but they won't begin with one.
Sir, Excel sheet तो मुझे आज भी सबको पता है कि मेरे को ना, there is a line which I always say.
Well done, Aman. Well done. So proud of you.
I don't believe in data, sir. I believe in data. You know data?
Not data.
From the Republic Media Network headquarters, it's time for Arnab Goswami on the debate. Arnab Goswami on the debate.
Time now, ladies and gentlemen, for the nation's sharpest opinion. And the unreported story is that Munir has taken over as dictator of Pakistan. It is the biggest story. It's the unreported story. As usual, the media doesn't know how to sift through the facts and bring you the real story. But I'm telling you tonight, ladies and gentlemen, Asim Munir is now unchallenged dictator of the Islamic State of Pakistan. Ladies and gentlemen, Mullah Munir is now the all-powerful dictator of Pakistan. While Imran Khan has gone missing, and it's been reported that he may have been already killed or has a plan to assassinate him. In fact, just as I was coming into share this with you. I got visuals of leaders of the Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf, and all of them are really worried about what's happened to Imran Khan. They believe he has been killed or he has gone missing. And they're praying for Imran Khan. Just raise the audio for a while. They're praying for Imran Khan's welfare.
Stance on Kashmir.
Now,
कायद को अवाम के दरमियान अल्लाह पाक ला, अल्लाह पाक तेरे इख्तियार में सब कुछ है। हम तुझसे दुआ कर सकते हैं, हम हुसैनी दुआ तुझसे मांगते हैं, यजीदियों के खिलाफ मांगते हैं। इलाहुल आलमीन हुसैनियत की मदद फरमा, इलाहुल आलमीन मेरे कायद को रिहाई अता फरमा। सल्लल्लाहु तआला खैर खल्क़ि मुहम्मद व आलिहि वसल्लम।
Those are leaders of the Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf who are praying for Imran Khan's welfare amidst reports that Munir has killed him or is about to kill him. Viewers, when someone takes over as dictator, the one trait of most of these people is that they want to kill all potential competitors. And hence it is a reality that now that Asim Munir is the all-powerful dictator of Pakistan, he might try to eliminate Imran Khan. Why is he the dictator? Why am I saying this to you? Why are other channels not bringing this news to you, that Asim Munir is the dictator of Pakistan? It's because for various reasons. One, ladies and gentlemen, Munir is today the commander of all three services. Now there's a hierarchy between the Army, Navy and Air Force, and today he controls the Navy, he controls the Air Force. The Navy and the Air Force have been made subordinate to the Army. He is therefore the commander-in-chief of all the three services. He has, most importantly, complete and absolute immunity from judicial review. The new 27th Amendment, which has been passed, gives him legal protection as in such a way that he can bypass the judiciary, which means he is more powerful than the Supreme Court of Pakistan. Asim Munir can therefore even assassinate Imran Khan in broad daylight, and the law or the judiciary of Pakistan can do nothing to him. He is dictator of Pakistan for life. Most importantly, he is not accountable to the executive. This is a big transition because after the amendments, it is now the Chief of Defence Staff, Asim Munir, who controls everything as Chief of Defence Staff, who will recommend appointments for all subordinate designations. And the President, through the advice of the Prime Minister, are therefore kept on one side. They have no power over him. He can walk in and just eliminate Shehbaz Sharif tomorrow and nobody can ask him a question. Munir's tenure outlives multiple civilian governments. Munir's term as Chief of the Defence Force is fixed at 5 years and overlaps with his extended tenure as Army Chief. This ensures, therefore, that he remains the Supreme Military Commander of Pakistan for life, outlasting the full term of the current civilian government, which means till 2040, 2050, maybe 2100, he can continue to be the all-powerful dictator. He is Musharraf 3.0, therefore. He controls the nuclear command that shifts completely to him. He will appoint the nuclear commander from the army. The personalization of the nuclear command in Pakistan mirrors the concentration of nuclear authority that is seen only under Kim Jong-un in North Korea. The hybrid regime has therefore moved to a military regime. There is no hybrid route with civilian governments operating under military veto. The 27th Amendment legally codifies the Army Chief's supremacy over security, nuclear and core governance commands. Munir can therefore say today he has full lifetime immunity, legal protection. He can use state intelligence, military agencies to jail, exile, or even assassinate opposition leaders, critics, journalists. This means that when Imran Khan said recently that if anything happens to me in jail, Asim Munir must be held accountable, today, even if he kills Imran Khan, there is no accountability for him. He is therefore following the classic dictatorial template, an accumulation of roles: Army Chief, CDF over 3 services, Controller of Nukes, Lifetime Field Marshal with complete legal immunity, mirroring the authoritarian template of leaders like Egypt's Sisi or North Korea's Kim Jong-un. All of these people have fused military command with constitutional redesign to rule without any need for judicial or public approval. This is a reality, ladies and gentlemen, that we must come to terms with. We must realize that we have a military dictator who has taken over Pakistan. We need to share this. Viewers, if you're watching this on any digital device, you share it with multiple people so that people in India know the reality of what is happening on the other side of the border. And people in Pakistan also are more aware of the reality in their own country. Let's debate.
Pakistan is over the edge. On one hand, Field Marshal Asim Munir is consolidating his powers by taking charge as Pakistan's first ever chief on the defense forces. On the other, Imran Khan supporters are gathering in larger numbers outside the Adiala jail in Rawalpindi.
ये जो जबर और जुल्म और फस्तायत है कि एक शख्स को जिसको पूरी कौम ने वोट दी 8 फरवरी को, इन्होंने हर हरबा इस्तेमाल किया, ना सिर्फ आइन और कानून की धज्जियां बिखेरी हैं, आइन के साथ खिलवाड़ किया है, कानून को ज़ाती मफादात के लिए इस्तेमाल कर ले, पार्लियामान का जनाजा निकाल दिया है.
While people of Pakistan are fighting on the streets, Munir has promoted himself as the absolute chief of all the 3 services. His tenure further extended to 2030 and beyond. He now even enjoys complete legal immunity like a dictator, with no accountability for his actions. Not just that, with direct powers to appoint nuclear command head and other subordinates and a parallel judiciary over the Supreme Court in the form of the new Federal Constitution Court, Munir is virtually untouchable. While Munir celebrates his immunity, Imran is lying in the jail and his party is refusing to give up.
तो हमारी तशवीश बढ़ गई है. पूरी पाकिस्तानी कौम इमरान खान साहब के हवाले से तशवीश में मुब्तला है. आज हम चाह रहे हैं कि हमारी मुलाकात हो, क्योंकि ये तशवीश मज़ीद बढ़ रही है और ये पूरे पाकिस्तान में जो है वो तमाम पाकिस्तानियों की टेंशन बढ़ा रही है, और जब टेंशन बढ़ती है तो फिर जो है वो पूरी कौम सड़कों पर आएगी.
In a global exclusive, Republic also spoke to Imran Khan's sister, Aleema, who was also detained by the police for protesting for rights to visit Imran Khan in the jail. Even Aleema named Munir as the direct cause of what's happening.
Well, they haven't allowed the family to meet him for several weeks. And that concerns us because we've got court orders that we should be allowed to meet him. The jail regulations say that we can meet him once a week. And court orders say that on every Tuesday, lawyers and family is supposed to meet Imran Khan. So why would they isolate him? So unless we do not raise our voice, they will completely isolate him from the world. And that is unconstitutional and illegal. So when we demand our rights, it's according to what is our legal right.
Not just that, Aleema also pointed out how the rattled establishment was even offering withdrawal of cases if only Khan would keep quiet and go outside the country.
Imran Khan has always spoken about 3 things. When he's asked for protest, when he's asked his people to protest, he said, you stand up for your own rights. And he's always said, even the protest, the objectives of the protest was for the rule of law, for democracy, and for human rights. And he's always he's brought awareness to the people that you have a right in this country. 250 million people should have rights. And where have you ever heard of such immunities being given to themselves? It's not, you go above the law. So this is modern times with a population with 55-60% young population, and you're telling them that you're using a script from 5-6 decades old script in which there were times when you had dictators give themselves immunity.
How a US cipher and a Donald Liu link was behind Imran's ouster.
He's in jail on cooked up charges. They had offered that he can leave the country and all charges will be dropped. He said, I'll face my
And this offer came from whom?
Myself. From the establishment. Indirectly, messages have been sent to him. Messages were given to us indirectly. People sort of approach us and say, he should sort this out, and he should sort of agree to what is being offered, like keep quiet, don't do politics, do not say anything against, let this rigged government continue. So, or leave the country. These are various offers that we've been, not directly, but indirectly, we have been given these messages. And so has Imran Khan.
It is clear that Munir is behind the plot to frame Imran. The big question is, why is the Pakistani establishment quiet on Imran's condition? Is he alive? Is he safe?
We are, the protests are going on outside the Adiala jail right now. And I had some visuals, General Bakshi. I want to play them with the audio because they're very worrying. Can I play them with the audio, please, on the left?
उसको अवाम के दरमियान ला, अवाम के कायद को अवाम के दरमियान अल्लाह पाक ला, अल्लाह पाक तेरे इख्तियार में सब कुछ है, हम तुझसे दुआ कर सकते हैं, हम हुसैनी दुआ तुझसे मांगते हैं, यजीदियों के खिलाफ मांगते हैं, इलाहुल आलमीन हुसैनियत की मदद फरमा, इलाहुल आलमीन मेरे कायद को रिहाई अता फरमा, सल्लल्लाहु तआला खैर खल्क़.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, these are people who are sitting there in protest and prayer outside Adiala jail. Abdul Samad Yaqub, have you heard any details about Imran Khan? Has he been killed? Is he alive? What is his physical and health condition? Is there any image or latest report about Imran Khan?
There is no news, nothing, not at all. Not even a clue. There is no source who can confirm what is the condition of Imran Khan. So far, the only statement which was being released by the superintendent of the jail of the Adiala, and that is not credible. We cannot trust the news. Any news come from the government. So still there is uncertainty. There is nothing can be said with the verified sources. So things are very critical now. And all we are doing now is just praying for Imran Khan's health and Imran Khan's condition.
And in the meantime, General Bakshi, Asim Munir has taken over as the dictator of Pakistan, merging nuclear, strategic, subordinate designations, legal protection, removed the hybrid rule, enjoyed lifetime immunity, codifies the Army Chief supremacy across security, nuclear, core governance domains. So he has therefore by definition taken over as the effective dictator of Pakistan. Would you agree that he is today the dictator of Pakistan? General Bakshi.
Arnab, this is a soft coup. He's a smart cookie. He has learned from all the previous coups, and he has learned that it doesn't pay to be directly, officially in charge. You are in charge, but you have got a facade of a civilian government, a butler of a Shahbaz Sharif to carry out all your whims and fancies. He is now the chief of the defense forces. He is above the army and the navy. As the chief of the army, he is also the chief of the nuclear authority. The civilian politico-military nature of that organization has been transformed. He is got his finger on the nuclear trigger. Otherwise, previously it was supposed to be a consensual body. There was the, two committees to it, the Employment Committee and the Development Committee. And there was the Strategic Plans Division. Now there is a direct strategic command, which is going to be commanded by an officer nominated by him, and which the Prime Minister has no option but to accept. Right? And that officer is from the Pakistan Army. So the de facto thing is that what was supposed to be a consensual decision to employ nuclear weapons or otherwise will now be totally dealt with by one man whose sanity I have serious misgivings about.
So I want to once again explain to the viewers watching this, General Bakshi.
International Atomic Energy Command, they also watch, they also monitor. So there is still a consensual body is there.
No, sir, there isn't.
He's not the only one who can take decision at.
No, he is the only one who can take decisions. I'll tell you why.
He is not the dictator. He is not at all the dictator.
Sir, a person who has.
What else is dictatorship, Major Sahab? What else is dictatorship?
Only the military domain, and it happens because Pakistan Army has defeated the India in Operation Sindoor, so its rank.
No, 1 minute. One minute. Major Nadeem, may I please? See.
It is our elevation.
Major Nadeem, may I please explain this? And we have General Bishambar Dayal.
Please, General Sahab, know this.
Sir, 1 minute, can I say something before I get General Dayal also into this? You see, General Sahir Shamshad Mirza has retired today.
Yes.
And today onwards, for the first time since 49 years, since 1976, the post of CJCSC in Pakistan, which is Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff Committee. 15 out of 18 have been there since 1976. 15 of the 18 have been from the Pakistan Army. This post itself, everyone on, has been shut down. So there will no longer be this post. Now, point number one. Point number two, the 27th Amendment is a direct self-promotion by Munir. Right? And the Air Force and the Navy therefore become permanently subordinate to the Office of Chief of Army Staff. The third point, that Asim Munir's tenure as the head of the Pakistan Armed Forces will now last endlessly because it is coterminous. His retirement would have come today, but he has pushed his retirement by another 5 years and 5 years and 5 years. Now, he therefore, 1 minute, please, it always starts like this. And the thing is, this amendment gives him the power to give himself an extended tenure, which means after 5 years, if he says, I want to continue for another 5 years, all he has to do is sign a paper. 1 minute, please let me, please, Major Nadeem, जो आपके country में हो रहा है, मैं आपको बता रहा हूँ. Now my last point is this, he has also got complete legal protection. There is no law in the country that can touch him. No accountability to the courts, to the constitution, to the people of Pakistan. Asim Munir can never be prosecuted.
He will remain in uniform throughout his life, but he will remain on this appointment for 5 years.
You guys understand, you're pretending to be blind.
I would like to respond. Neshab, I would like to respond to you.
He's not a dictator. He's not commanding the civil government.
Ladies and gentlemen, the breaking news tonight, and you heard it from me. I will just say one thing and then get General Bishambar Dayal and everyone. Viewers, tonight, please mark the time. It's 22 minutes past 9 Indian Standard Time.
Okay.
Asim Munir is the unquestioned military dictator of Pakistan. He has complete control. He has codified. He's very smartly codified supremacy across legal, security, nuclear and core governance domains. He has lifetime immunity to an extent which even Egypt's Sisi or North Korea's Kim Jong-un do not have. And he has done it through a series of steps that only people like Raja Faisal, maybe he's scared, will justify. Will justify.
It is for 5 years.
Today his position is equal to that of Kim Jong-un in North Korea. This is a reality. Bishambar Dayal can interpret this. Bishambar Dayal can interpret this, please, and Raja Faisal can respond.
He is not commanding the civil government.
Sir.
Right. Arnab, can you ask him to be quiet?
Yeah.
Arnab, firstly, thank you for calling me for this. Jain to Republic viewers and you.
Sir.
And compliments to you for raising an issue which has got serious connotation for this entire reason. You see, it is not a soft coup first time, what Jan Bakshi rightly said, but he has been carrying out these soft coups since 2017 when he became the military intelligence chief and then he became the ISI chief. So, to cover himself completely of the heinous crimes that he has done, he has come out with this legislation which was very easy for him because he has been actually a de facto dictator since 2022. And secondly, Arnab, we must understand that he is a follower of Ziaul Haq who died in the air crash and he's amassed power like Ziaul Haq. Then he is also a follower of Musharraf who after being a dictator was haunted for certain things post his relinquishing. So he's covered himself from everything. Because he has and implications for Pakistan, these guys, those who are talking, he is further going to eliminate people, those who have been opposing him or opposing Sharif. Sharif and he are hand in glove.
So you lost your audio.
In last 1 year.
Back. Yeah.
I think now.
No, cover.
I say Sharif has not visited country. Sharif, wait. Sharif has not visited a country in last 2 years all by himself. Munir, even yesterday, Munir was with him in Azerbaijan. So he is actually already a dictator who's now made himself constitutionally a dictator so that nothing can be done to him. And he will eliminate more people in Pakistan. Implications for India is to divert Pakistan people's attention, to keep them busy. He is going to use terrorism more and more, and he is going to club this terrorism with Bangladesh. So we have serious challenges ahead. This man needs. If we do it, it is better for Pakistan, it is better for India. It is better for Pakistan people because he will eliminate large number of Pakistan.
Yeah.
Don't decide.
Yeah. Lost you there, Raja Faisal. Now I understand the dangers for you of speaking your mind on what has happened. But I've explained tonight very logically, very calmly and through facts why Munir has become your dictator, right? The first and most important thing is permanently now the naval forces and air forces are subordinated under Munir's control. They become operational appendages.
Unity of command.
Operational appendages, and you concentrate our defense and nuclear authority under one individual. You give the individual complete immunity for life and the right to choose his own extension. You therefore have a militarized dictatorship. You show this as constitutional reform, but you tell Asim Munir that you are now the arbiter of the nuclear strategic command. You control the nuclear arsenal. The commander of the nuclear authority will be appointed from the army upon the advice of the army chief, who is now the CDF, right? Now, this erodes the institutional autonomy of all other Pakistani institutions. Lifetime immunity. Raja makes him lifetime legally untouchable. He becomes a personalized lifelong legal shield for Munir, right? He becomes lifelong field marshal, lifelong insulation from any criminal proceedings, which means he is beyond the rule of law in Pakistan. And I just want to say one thing to you. If you can factually, one minute to you, Raja, tonight is not a night to fight. Listen.
Has even become bigger dictator than Kim Jong-un. You have mentioned that he has become bigger dictator than General CC. Let me tell you, first of all, this debate of having CDF, it has been going on since a long time. And of course, even in the think tanks, I have been sitting in the think tanks in which, of course, this was the topic. And this is everything has to do with the integration of all of the forces.
No, one minute. Raja, I need to intervene here, please. Thank you. Raja, I need to intervene here. I need to intervene here. It is not about the CDS's position. You are trying to fool yourself and you are trying to deny the reality, and you need to understand here now one thing. Raja, listen to me.
They just wanted to have the synergy and synchronization of all of the forces on the one table to meet the requirements of the modern warfare. And that's what
this is, you see, what has happened
when we talk about whether he has become a dictator or not, to me, he hasn't become
Raja, I'll tell you one thing. Now, one second, just 1 minute. And I want General Bakshi to come in, but I want to say one thing to you. See, Munir instigated the issues by carrying out the Pahalgam massacre. He followed it up by giving an extremely Islamist speech, trying to position himself like a hardline Islamist leader. Okay, talking about the inherent differences. Then, please understand, when India hit back, he realized with the nature of India's hit back, the BrahMos strikes, he had to create a sense of urgency in Pakistan, saying that unless I become stronger, we will continue to be attacked by India. Now, he has not strengthened himself. Allow me to complete. He has not only taken over as the head of the defense services. Please understand. He has flipped please allow me to complete. He has flipped the civilian control on its heads. Instead of generals being appointed and removed by elected leaders, at least in name, the chief executive is boxed into endorsing the choices and timelines set by Munir, and he has therefore made the civilian government rubber stamps. The courts and judges in the process, he has formally downgraded them. He has clipped the wings of the Supreme Court by diverting key constitutional and political cases to a separate court, which he calls the Federal Constitutional Court. This is nothing, General Bakshi, but a move to sideline the judicial judges. Now you have sidelined the judiciary. Now listen. Now Pakistan has a structure.
Pakistan is sandwiched between India and Afghanistan.
Come on now, don't give it. Sandwiched. Now General Bakshi, you saw that? Now they are giving the reasons.
When we talk about India, India is being ruled by Hindutva ideology.
Come on. Don't even think. General Bakshi, are you seeing the Pakistani apology tonight?
Over India.
General Bakshi, are you seeing it tonight?
Arnab, he has castrated the judiciary. He has created a separate court where he'll be appointing the judges. They will appoint the judges. He's gotten himself legal immunity for life. He's gotten himself placed above the law, so that whatever stupid decisions he takes of, getting Pakistan obliterated in a nuclear war, this man will not, he has ensured that he cannot be prosecuted like General Musharraf was. Like General Musharraf was hounded after he had been thrown out by the Collegium of Corps Commanders. And Arnab, he waited to get the legal immunity before he decided to get Imran Khan
now you
murdered.
See what he does.
This coward, he has waited till he got the legal immunity to move against Imran Khan.
Yes, sir.
He is a freaking coward.
Kamil, Kamil, you muted yourself. Kamil, you are muted.
Popular Prime Minister of Pakistan.
I don't know why you people are so scared of General Asim Munir. Why you people are so scared of General Asim Munir? Just tell me the reason.
Scared, sir.
It's Pakistan
We hold him
internal
in contempt.
thing, and you are discussing it on all the Indian channels.
Yes,
why
we
is
are.
it so important?
Yeah, while I'll explain to you, Kamil. Kamil, because, and you can ask Abdul Samad Yaqub here, because he's about to assassinate or could assassinate or has assassinated Imran Khan. Because today in your country, nobody knows where Imran Khan is. Abdul Samad Yaqub, do you want to tell him that? No, Kamil and Abdul Samad Yaqub. Kamil and Abdul Samad Yaqub. And Raja Faisal. Get the Pakistanis on here, please. Thank you.
People, what happened with that news? When you all the Indian channels came that...
Let me respond to you. The mindset of every dictator is कि फील्ड मार्शल से पहले भी खुदा यहाँ एक शख्स यहाँ पे तख्त नशीन था, उसे भी अपने खुदा होने का इतना ही यकीन था। इस पाकिस्तान में मेजर जनरल सिकंदर मिर्जा भी गुजरा। He was died in London and was being denied to be buried in Pakistan. यहाँ पे यूब खान गुजरा, यहाँ पे ज़ियाउल हक हवा में फट गया। ये डिक्टेटर्स का फेट है। The problem with the mindset of the dictator is they do not
एग्री नहीं करते जो भी पाकिस्तान के अंदर हो रहा है, तो
आप उनको जाके लेसन पढ़ाएं कि यहाँ पे मुशर्रफ का क्या हाल हुआ। यहाँ पे मुशर्रफ को रात के अंधेरे में दफनाया गया क्योंकि दिन की रोशनी में उसको 4 बंदे भी जनाजा पढ़ने के लिए नहीं है। ये हाल होता है जब एक डिक्टेटर मरता है, दुबई से उसको लाया जाता है स्पेशल प्लेन के जरिए और छुपा के उसको जो है दफनाया जाता है। ज़ियाउल हक के साथ क्या हुआ? डरे उस वक्त से ये डिक्टेटर। यहाँ पे आप आके यहाँ पे एडवोकेट मत करें डिक्टेटरशिप को, आप उसको कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल मोनार्क दे दें, आप उसको चीफ जस्टिस भी बना दें, प्रेसिडेंट भी बना दें, प्राइम मिनिस्टर भी बना दें।
अगर ये ओहदा चेंज भी हो गया तो इससे क्या फर्क पड़ेगा? कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ने वाला इस ओहदे की तब्दीली से।
मुशर्रफ क्या फर्क पड़ता है? जो होता है जनरल चीफ होता है, सब कुछ वही होता है। क्या मुशर्रफ वर्दी में इलेक्ट नहीं हुआ था?
तो अगर ये होता चेंज ना होता तो फिर क्या होना था? क्या पावर में कमी आ जानी थी? ऐसे ही होना था जैसे हो रहा है। तो व्हाई दिस
मतलब क्या हो रहा है? आप लोगों ने हमेशा इसी तरीके से आप लोगों ने उनको एडवोकेट करना है और यहाँ पे आके आपने यार दुनिया में लिबरल डेमोक्रेसीज में यही हुआ करता है कि जी आप एक चीफ को सब कुछ बना दें, चीफ जस्टिस भी उसको बना दें, चेयरमैन सेनेट भी उसको बना दें, सारा कुछ बना दें आप उसको। क्या कर रहे हैं फिर बाकी लोग यहाँ पे? क्या डेमोक्रेसी और रबर स्टैम्प बना के रख दिया आपने पार्लियामेंट को, जब सब कुछ ही सारे हैच उन्होंने खुद पहनी है। पार्लियामेंट में भी आप यूनिफॉर्म वाले बिठा दें, फिर सारा कुछ उन्हीं को दे दें।
आप क्या कहना चाहते हैं कि पाकिस्तान में सब कुछ गलत हो रहा है, आप जो कह रहे हो सब कुछ ठीक कह रहे हैं, इंडिया में सब कुछ ठीक हो रहा है, आप ये कहना चाह रहे हैं? आप
मैं अपने मुल्क की बात करूंगा कि मैं दूसरे मुल्क की बात करूंगा? यहाँ पे बात डिस्कस हो रही है कि जी यहाँ पे क्या होता आ रहा है, क्या लिबरल।
We know that why Indians are so scared of General Asim Munir, because we have seen in the recent months what happened with India when it comes to the
happened? I mean, we hammered you. Your towns. Asim Munir was your army chief when we burnt your country. जला दिया आपके देश को। Asim Munir कुछ नहीं कर पाए। You have to realize ब्रह्मोस ने जब मारा आपको all over, then you Asim Munir कुछ नहीं कर पाए। You haven't been able to understand right now. Please tell me, could Asim Munir tell me one thing, Kamil, listen to me. Kamil, listen to me. Kamil, listen to me. Kamil, listen. Kamil, he failed during Operation Sindoor. The radars were not effective. Your air deterrence did not work. General Bakshi can tell you this, and everybody knows this, that he was unable to stop the BrahMos from hitting deep inside Pakistan. That is a point, and he has clearly. What is your? The whole world has said it. I don't know. The man goes like a salesman. Like a salesman, he goes, show this open suitcase. He goes and sells things like a salesman to Donald Trump. What a shame. Ladies and gentlemen, on tonight on the debate.
All the world leaders, what happened with India?
Today there is, thank you Kamil, I'm bored with you. Can I get Raja Faisal right? Because you're not giving me a good intellectually justifiable, cogent argument tonight. It's not going well with my show.
You don't want to listen.
Bishambar Dayal, now what? Now what for Pakistan? Now what for Pakistan? What happens now for the next 20 years to Pakistan with Munir as the dictator? What happens to people like Raja Faisal? What will happen to them now that the coup has happened?
See, Arnab, during Imran Khan a coup took place against the army, Munir had eliminated large number of people then also, people in the armed forces also. And now, let me tell you, he's going to eliminate all intellects and people, those who are either opposing him or opposing his Pyada Sharif. This is a marriage of two people, one supporting the other. And let me tell you, next elections will be completely bugged, completely. And Shehbaz Sharif will again come back to power because there will be no elections in Pakistan. He is not only till 2030, but I feel like most of the dictators, he's there for lifetime and Pakistan will have to face him. The reason he's going to face because he is going to bring terrorism first within Pakistan, then with Afghanistan, in our J&K, Bangladesh. He is going to radicalize this area more and more because he's a radical hardliner.
I disagree with you. I think these sort of comments, they have been coming from your side when Bajwa took the extension. These kind of comments, they were coming from your side when Pervez Musharraf was, of course, given the Malacca cane.
No, we never comment. When Jan Bajwa was the chief, such comments were never made. Listen, please correct yourself.
And that's it, goes away.
When Jan Bajwa was the chief, such comments were never made.
Okay, let me ask you one thing, Raja. Raja, a question for you. Raja, a question for you, please. Thank you. I have General Bakshi back and I have a question for you.
That's how he comes into power.
Okay, now
as soon as the time will be over for him, he will go home.
No, I tell you one thing, no dictator goes home. Don't be foolish. Give me a moment. I want to bring Abdul Samad Yaqub into this conversation along with General Bakshi, myself and Raja. Please understand, in the whole world, there has never been a case of a person who has not suppressed or assassinated political opponents or dissidents after getting constitutional protection for military rule. Please get the reality of what has happened. You've had a catastrophic change and you people in Pakistan will see this is unchecked power that you have got. When you get lifetime...
requirement of the modern warfare.
Requirement of modern warfare. Dekhiye, okay, so tell me one thing. Okay, I wish to ask you something. Suppose you say... One minute. General Bakshi wants to counter that. General Bakshi. He says requirement of modern warfare. General Bakshi. Major Nadeem. General Bakshi, louder, audio, Aditi.
The rocket force command.
General Bakshi, can you unmute yourself if you are on that link? General Bakshi, can you unmute yourself? I don't know if he is muted. Can you unmute him?
General Bakshi has spoken.
He's not on a Zoom deal. He's not on a... Can you get General Bakshi's audio fixed?
Requirement of modern warfare, particularly for a country with a nuclear power and whose nuclear threshold is very low. Please try to understand Pakistan's
Major Nadeem, first of all, I don't give two hoots about your nuclear threshold. 1 minute. The question is... Yeah, Major Nadeem, will you be quiet for 2 minutes? मैं कुछ बोल रहा हूँ ना आपको. Suppose you are 1 minute, sir. 1 minute, sir. God, please. He's trying to explain. Let me explain to the viewers what is happening. The Pakistanis are in shock about what has happened in their own country. The reality is this: they are in shock. They know it, but they have to be quiet because they have an existing military dictatorship which is on. People from Pakistan are very smart. They know what has happened. Now, General Bakshi, if they say we have got a very dangerous neighbor, we are sandwiched between Afghanistan, India, China, we need a powerful military which is given a free hand, it still does not explain why they want lifetime immunity, legal protection and the ability to extend their own tenures, and why they don't need to be answerable in any way to the civilian leadership. Having India as a neighbor is not a reason for lifetime legal immunity, is it, General Bakshi? Which means Munir is working to another plan.
Absolutely not. You know, Arnab, this man has tried to centralize all powers in himself. And there is a precedent. Look at what happened to Yahya Khan in 1971. He was his own foreign minister, defense minister, everything rolled into one. And he had a very busy harem, and then he used to be drunk on whiskey. He created the disaster for Pakistan with over-centralization. History is repeating itself. Hitler over-centralized, yes? You remember? You're talking of military history. Hitler over-centralized. What happened to Germany?
Which means the whole plan. General Bakshi. Which means the whole plan, General Bakshi. Which I'm just analyzing this. The whole plan, General Bakshi. One moment. Between Pahalgam and our response in May, between the BrahMos strikes and the crisis situation in Pakistan and needing to go to America, getting American involvement, then Munir positioning himself as the person who is the salesman to Trump, overstepping his role, making sure that the changes were brought in through a series of steps in Parliament, in the Pakistan National Assembly. One minute, getting legal protection for himself, appointing himself commander of all three services, and Raja, please do not disturb me now or reduce the audio. I'm saying something significant now. The point is, ladies and gentlemen, Munir has played to a plan. He has realized that his term was running out, he would have to retire. He did not want to retire. He polarized and created a military situation and used the consequence of the situation to strengthen himself and destroy the hybrid command, create a legal defense around himself, and centralize roles, all of them into himself, mirroring the authoritarian protection of people like LCC and Kim Jong-un, and frankly, Abdul Samad Yaqub has been successful in doing so. It was all planned.
Let me oversimplify it.
Yes.
Let me oversimplify it. The simple plan is to physically eliminate the Imran Khan, and that's why they need the immunity. Otherwise, why would someone need an immunity? I mean, what crime he is going to commit which he feels to secure himself other than eliminating Imran Khan? Because when Benazir Bhutto was assassinated, she wrote an email to the Mark Chagall and told him that if I am being assassinated, the Musharraf should be nominated in the FIR. So it is simple. I mean, I'm giving you the historical reference. The dictator is always scared of the popular leader. And currently Imran Khan is the most popular leader, and he has to physically eliminate the Imran Khan.
But won't that create a bigger problem for him?
Very simple.
Won't that create a bigger problem for him if he kills Imran Khan, which is being widely speculated? If he assassinates Imran Khan, right? Won't that create a lot of public outrage, Abdul Samad Yaqub, or more political instability in Pakistan?
I mean, in this case, I personally believe that I don't think that this state can bear the loss of Imran Khan. I mean, over territorial integrity is already on stake. We are facing multiple crises. At such a situation,
but you yourself have said that this accumulation of civilian and military concentrated leadership, along with judicial immunity, the only reason for it is that he wants to eliminate Imran Khan and completely have no political opposition to his dictatorship in Pakistan. You yourself said that. That's why I mentioned it.
Arnab, I have given you the example. I have given you the example of the Musharraf. I mean, Benazir was assassinated, and she nominated in her lifetime, during her life, that Musharraf should be blamed and Musharraf should be accused. But what was done to Musharraf? I mean, he was he flew away to Dubai. I mean, kind of de facto immunity. He was enjoying the de facto immunity. Now this leadership.
I would like, Raja, you were saying something on this.
Yeah, I just wanted to pull in a couple of my sense as well on this. I will fully agree with Abdul Samad when he says that, of course, few of the dictators, they do come up with these kind of tactics to apply on the populist leaders. Of course, Zulfikar Ali Bhutto is one of the examples. We know whatever happened to him. But there are certain other examples as well. When it comes to Nawaz Sharif, he was populist as well. He had 2/3 majority when he was, of course, a Prime Minister of Pakistan, and he was deposed by Pervez Musharraf. But later on, Pervez Musharraf didn't do anything against him, and he was let free after that. And when it comes to these
one minute. The difference between Pervez Musharraf, the difference between Nawaz Sharif and Imran Khan, the difference between Nawaz Sharif and Imran Khan, let me. The difference is, you see, Nawaz Sharif's family has controlled businesses, business interests, and they compromised. And Nawaz Sharif agreed to back off and go and live for years and decades in London, and only came back when he had the approval of the army. Whereas Imran Khan, despite his sister spoke to us, despite all the offers, has not compromised, even after an assassination attempt. So he's more dangerous for Asim Munir if he continues.
And Arnab, I just wanted to highlight another thing. Last weekend, I met with the CMKP, and actually I mentioned you as well, because I sit in your show, and I told him that sometimes when you're coming up with the certain statements, them statements are being used in the Indian channels, especially Arnab Goswami's program, and in which, of course, they try to make a narrative that there is something wrong in the political fabric of Pakistan.
I have no interest in any narrative.
KPK is going to be a new country, and of course it is going to dislodge itself from Pakistan. And he said that no matter what anybody says, be it eastern border or the western border, whenever required, KPK.
Don't move away from the subject here. Don't move away from the subject here. You are trying to avoid a conversation on Munir because you're worried about your own physical safety. You are concerned about yourself. That's why you don't want to discuss Munir. You want to discuss Khyber Pakhtunkhwa.
I wanted to give my analysis on this. In coming days, in coming weeks and months, what you would be seeing is that KPK government would be getting more closer to the establishment. This is my sense on it.
No, anyway, I don't care about your regional politics out there. You have a dictator there. Good luck to you. That's all. He's a dictator. You're going to have to handle him. And he's given himself all the powers. In fact, this is all a shenanigan. He is an irremovable, he's a dictator in uniform. And you see what happens now. General Bakshi, what do you expect Bishambar Dayal? What do you expect him to do? General Bakshi is convinced he will eliminate Imran. But he won't stop at that, will he, General Bakshi? He won't stop at that. I don't think the Sharif family will be spared either.
Not Arnab, this man wants to wipe the state clean. That is why he first gave himself legal immunity for all the murders that he is going to commit in a row.
Yeah.
This man is a serial killer. And he has taken the full precautions before he's gone on his murdering spree, torturing spree. This man is psychotic.
And therefore it's a military junta.
Appointed by Donald Trump.
Yeah.
A serial killer. It's just logic.
To lord it over South Asia.
Sir, don't you know?
He thinks he can kick Iran, he can kick Afghanistan, he can try and damage India at the behest of his lord.
And you cannot.
In multiple domain warfare, Arnab Saab, there is a requirement of unified
1 minute,
command.
please. Bishambar Dayal, we know Bishambar Dayal.
Previously,
put that multiple domain warfare in Aurangzeb's pipe and smoke
now
it.
Will be a unified command.
Nothing unified, sir. You see what happens now. This is the dictator's script always works out internally. You see now that he is dictator, now that he is the dictator of Pakistan, you see how things play out. You see what happens to your media. You see what happens to your opposition. You see what happens to your speakers. You see even you may be not allowed to come on television. You see what happens now in coming days. And remember, you heard it first on Republic. General Dayal.
No, I am allowed. That's why I am appearing here, right?
I don't know who allows you. ISI.
There is no multi-domain operations there. There is
somebody as an ex-army officer, right?
Yeah, General Dayal. Thank you. Know that, General Dayal.
General Dayal will soon.
Arnab, if you can, Arnab,
please continue, sir.
Arnab, they can't handle Taliban, they can't handle Afghanistan. These guys are talking about multi-domain operations. Which multi-domain? He is totally dependent on China for any operations where there is a external aggression. There is no capability of Pakistan. Where is the Navy? What Navy do they have? That nuclear power, that nuclear power is nominal. Believe you me, that's a facade. That's a facade like the facade of your civilian government. That is a facade like your civilian government. Listen, okay, if you can.
Can I requested the directors to let Bishambar Dayal speak. Thank you. Bishambar Dayal, please continue. Thank you.
Yeah. Arnab, there is a third-grade army. It is all for internal politics. It is all for covering himself, for creating heinous crimes. He is going to eliminate all the opposition leaders. He is going to undermine all the established, institutions of Pakistan. He is going to control. I must tell the Pakistanis, and I must tell that last 23 appointments in different states, in Sindh, in Punjab, have all been at the behest of, approved by Munir. So look at it. This is past I'm talking. From tomorrow onwards, not even a school teacher will be appointed there in Pakistan without his approval. So he is going to undermine all institutes. He is going to eliminate and he is going to radicalize Pakistan. He is going to divert the funds towards radicalization. He is going to radicalize, he will try and radicalize Bangladesh, which we have to be very careful. And he's also trying to spread hatred in the world against other regions. This is his core philosophy.
General G.D. Bakshi was part of the Kargil war, and right after Kargil war, what we saw was that same Pervez Musharraf was sitting with the BJP Vajpayee ji at that time. Of course, we know that they have been sitting together, and that happened after the.
Well, anyway, I do think that we'll have to track this. Viewers, if you enjoyed this analysis, of why I believe Pakistan is now run by a military dictator, let me know. I do not believe in just sharing the news technically. I like to sift through the layers and I love getting you the big picture. And the big picture is Pakistan is today a military dictatorship. I'll see you tomorrow evening. Thank you for watching. Good night and goodbye.
Time for a quick breather. Arnab will be right back with the debate.
Powered by Century Ply Club Prime. Raho befikar.
आधे बाउल दही में 4 चम्मच MDH चटनी पुदीना मसाला डाला, स्टर करो, पुदीना चटनी तैयार। MDH चटनी पुदीना मसाला।
In the India Today Best Universities Survey, India's #1 ranked universities in various streams are JNU Delhi, Amity University, AIMS Delhi, IIT Delhi, and National Law School Bengaluru.
प्योर सूजी पास्ता उबालो मिलाओ और खाओ
8 मिनट में तैयार।
क्या टेस्ट है सबका राजा आर प्योर मसाला। मुस्कुराए लड़खड़ाए जिंदगी चाहे जो भी हो।
सर, पेशेंट के लिए कौन सा रूम प्रेफर करेंगे आप?
जिंदगी भर के प्यार का कोई रेट कार्ड नहीं होता। टाटा AIG हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस, विद यू लाइक फैमिली। With you always.
MDH की हल्दी मिर्ची धनिया करे कमाल, ये रंग दे, ये खुशबू दे, ये तीखा, ये कम पड़े, क्या निराला MDH मसाला।
पैसा लगाना है तो सेंचुरी प्लाई क्लब प्राइम पे लगाओ, डूबेगा नहीं, जलेगा भी नहीं, कोई खा नहीं जाएगा, धोखा नहीं देगा, ऊपर नीचे भी नहीं होगा, सेफ रहेगा, सिक्योर्ड, मिनिमम 30 साल का रिटर्न देगा। अब इससे बेटर इन्वेस्टमेंट है तो बताओ। सेंचुरी प्लाई क्लब प्राइम, रहो बेफिक्र।
आर प्योर शाही पनीर मसाला, डिलीशियस, हेल्दी एवरी डे।
Time for a quick breather. Arnab will be right back with the debate.
In the India Today Best Universities Survey, India's #1 ranked universities in various streams are JNU Delhi, Amity University, AIMS Delhi, IIT Delhi, and National Law School Bengaluru.
थोड़े में ज्यादा स्वाद, यही तो है इसकी खास बात। वाओ मामा, क्या स्वाद है। अरे मेरे राजा, सबका राजा प्योर मसाला।
मुस्कुराए लड़खड़ाए जिंदगी, चाहे जो भी हो।
सर, पेशेंट के लिए कौन सा रूम प्रेफर करेंगे आप?
जिंदगी भर के प्यार का कोई रेट कार्ड नहीं होता। टाटा AIG हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस, विद यू लाइक फैमिली, विद यू ऑलवेज।
दादी के हाथों का जादू और खुशबू से महकता घर, माँ की मुस्कुराहट और खाने की सुगंध। MDH गरम मसाला,
क्योंकि हर रिश्ता है स्वाद से जुड़ा।
पैसा लगाना है तो सेंचुरी प्लाई क्लब प्राइम पे लगाओ, डूबेगा नहीं, जलेगा भी नहीं, कोई खा नहीं जाएगा, धोखा नहीं देगा, ऊपर नीचे भी नहीं होगा, सेफ रहेगा, सिक्योर्ड, मिनिमम 30 साल का रिटर्न देगा। अब इससे बेटर इन्वेस्टमेंट है तो बताओ। सेंचुरी प्लाई क्लब प्राइम, रहो बेफिक्र।
आर प्योर शाही पनीर मसाला, डिलीशियस, हेल्दी एवरी डे।
From the Republic Media Network headquarters, it's time for Arnab Goswami on the debate. Arnab Goswami on the debate.
On the debate tonight, DK Shivakumar makes it absolutely clear. It's now or never. He has to be Chief Minister. Also on the show tonight, the political Game of Thrones goes on and takes a new twist, with the Eknath Shinde Sena tying up with the Congress for a local election. And at 9 o'clock this evening, Munir takes it all as Imran Khan's sister reveals everything, the inner story of the torture her brother is going through, exclusively to Republic. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a huge political fight going on in Karnataka. And it's taking a quasi-philosophical turn. DK Shivakumar says that there was a promise that he would be made the Chief Minister 2.5 years into Siddaramaya's term. He says there was an agreement, an arrangement. There was a word that was given. Therefore, he started putting cryptic posts, ladies and gentlemen, saying word power is world power. And then he says the biggest force in the world is to keep one's word. He's reminding Rahul Gandhi and Sonia Gandhi that they and Siddaramaiah gave him a word to make him Chief Minister of Karnataka by the end of November 2025, and that time is now. And in response to that, Siddaramaiah puts out a tweet saying, our word to Karnataka is not a slogan, it means the world to us. Indicating to DK Shivakumar that he's in no mood to go, that he's going to put up a fight. Ladies and gentlemen, these two people are fighting. In the middle of this, Siddaramaiah has also, according to sources who are telling me, Siddaramaiah has suggested a way out. He said, listen, I'm not going to let DK Shivakumar become Chief Minister. I'm not going to keep anyone's word. I'm not going to vacate the chair, but I'm willing to vacate the chair if the Congress President, Mallikarjun Kharge, is willing to be the Chief Minister of Karnataka. Now the reality is this, that Mallikarjun Kharge does not want to move from Delhi. He is happy being Congress President, even if that is a puppet presidency. So he's not coming. But the reality also is that Sonia Gandhi was present in the room when an agreement was made, when DK Shivakumar was told that if you agree to let Siddaramaiah take the first 2.5 years, you will get the next 2.5 years. Ladies and gentlemen, this was the secret deal on the basis of which Siddaramaiah became Chief Minister. And that is why what is now being said, there are 5 or 6 people, according to sources, who know about the secret deal between Siddaramaiah and DK Shivakumar, which was brokered by none other than Sonia Gandhi today. And Sonia Gandhi apparently has gone to Dubai. For some reason, members of the Vadra Gandhi family are spending more and more time in Dubai, in Malaysia, in Colombia, in Italy, in Europe, everywhere across the world, ladies and Uzbekistan, Malaysia, but not India, not Bengaluru. As for Rahul Gandhi, he keeps traveling around the world. By the way, on an aside, I'd like to share with you that members of the Vadra Gandhi family increasingly are spending less time in India. New York, Colombia, Malaysia, South America, Uzbekistan, Bangkok is their perennial favorite, London, Italy, all over the world, but not in India. Anyway, coming back to Karnataka, the BJP has kept an open line to DKS. They know that DK Shivakumar is an ambitious man. That's JP Nadda, BJP leaders have said, keep a line open to him. If the Congress does not make him, if he rebels, then we could work with him. While Congress leaders trade their loyalties in Delhi corridors, a state once celebrated for its innovation, efficiency, for its modern infrastructure is crumbling in plain sight. It's all falling. Maximum power play, minimum governance. In fact, maximum power play, zero governance is what is happening in Karnataka. The revenue shortfall of 22,000 crore rupees this year alone. They have no money. They have no money. Projects are not happening. This infighting is all time consuming. The whole focus in Karnataka is who's going to be Chief Minister. Will DKS take over or not? Nothing happens. Airport metro delayed, Mysuru ring road delayed, projects delayed, no work happening. But everybody, these politicians are having a lot of fun. And the media is only reporting this non-stop, day in and day out. Viewers, this is the tragedy of the Congress party. The Vadra Gandhi family has realized in India that time is numbered. So more or less they are spending more time outside India. They become absentee landlords. The leaders within are fighting like among each other constantly. And Rahul Gandhi is nowhere to be seen. He's an absentee landlord in all this mess. When Bihar was heading to the elections, he decided to go to Colombia to spend time learning how to make Colombian coffee. When Bihar politics heated up, he decided that he needs to go on a holiday to Malaysia. When 3 major states went to the elections in 2021, he went to Uzbekistan. He's always traveling abroad. After the Congress party's worst ever defeat in 2019, he decided to spend time more and more in London. He did not attend the swearing in of the Chief Justice of India, and after the Congress party's 137th foundation day, he vanished again. Staying abroad, drinking coffee abroad, making coffee abroad, doing blogs, vlogs, behaving like a yuppie teenager is not good for a 57-year-old man who has certain responsibilities in India. It is quite tragic, the situation of Rahul Gandhi, but more tragic than that, because Rahul Gandhi is incidental. What is fundamental and not incidental is what happens to governance. This ongoing battle, this circus in Karnataka, it's not governance, it's not leadership, it's a full-blown political crisis. And for all the people out there, the Congis who are in love with Rahul Gandhi, who believe that an absentee landlord who spends more time abroad, who has made disappearing his political strategy, will change the fortune of the country, they need to see the delays, the debt, the garbage, the potholes, and the administrative paralysis in Karnataka to understand that the Vadra Gandhi family simply does not care. Let's debate.
Four of the issues that should have dominated the discourse in Karnataka. Instead, two leaders are fighting for the Chief Minister's chair, with this man, the Deputy Chief Minister, adamant on getting the top post.
ನಾನೇನು ಕೇಳಿಲ್ಲ, ನನಗೆ ಚೀಫ್ ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತಲೂ ನಾನು ಇದು ನಮ್ಮ 5-6 ಜನದ ಗುಟ್ಟಿನ ವ್ಯಾಪಾರ. ನಾನು ಇದನ್ನು ಬೈರೋಂಗ ನಾನು ನಂಬಿರೋದು ನಮ್ಮ ಆತ್ಮಸಾಕ್ಷಿ. ನಮ್ಮ ಆತ್ಮಸಾಕ್ಷಿಗೆ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ.
The Deputy Chief Minister put out this cryptic post today. It translates to, the biggest strength in the world is keeping up one's word. A reference perhaps to what his camp says is to give him the post after 2.5 years.
I myself and CM we both will discuss. Yes, sir. And we'll go. If they have called, they will go.
Chief Minister Siddaramaiah is fighting back, unwilling to budge, indicating today that he is here for the full term.
See, my clarity is whatever decision taken by the High Command, I will follow it. Whenever they call me, I will go.
ಈಗಂತೂ ಸದ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ನನಗಂತೂ ಆಸ್ ಅ ಪಾರ್ಟಿ ವರ್ಕರ್ ಆಗಿ MLA ಆಗಿ ಈಗ ಸದ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿಗಳನ್ನು ಬದಲಾಯಿಸೋ ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿ ಅಂತೂ ನನಗೆ ಕಾಣಿಸಿಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿಗಳ ಮೇಲೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ದೂರಿಲ್ಲ, ಹಗರಣ ಅಂತ ಏನೂ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಆಡಳಿತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, MLAಗಳು ಅವ್ರ ಪರವಾಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
The Congress is split down the middle in Karnataka, with Chief Minister Siddaramaiah enjoying the support of most of the MLAs.
ನಾನೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳಿದೆ ನಾವು ಹೇಳಿದಾರೆ, CM ಅವರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆದಷ್ಟು ಬೇಗ ಇತ್ಯರ್ಥ ಆಗಬೇಕು, ಅದು ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದ್ರೆ ಗೊಂದಲ ಬಗೆಹರಲ್ಲ. ಹೇಳಿದ್ವಿ, ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ನಾವು ಕೂಡ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
In the battle for the throne, even seers have taken sides. Nirmalananda Swamiji, one of the prominent seers from the Vokkaliga community, has openly backed DK Shivakumar.
ಸಹಜವಾಗಿ DK ಶಿವಕುಮಾರ್ ಅವರು ಶ್ರೀಮಠದ ಸದ್ಭಕ್ತರೇನೇ, ಆದರೆ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಭರವಸೆ ಇದೆ ಹಾಗೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ. ಆಗದಲೇ ಹೋದಂಥ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ರೈಸಿಸ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಆದಾಗ ಭೇಟಿ ಆಗ್ಬೋದೇನೋ, ಆದರೆ ಭಕ್ತ ವರ್ಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತ್ರ ಒಂದು ಕೂಗಿದೆ.
And other seers are taking objection, asking for religious bodies to stay out.
ಈ ವಿಷಯದಾಗೆ ಮಠಾಧೀಶರು ಮಧ್ಯಪ್ರವೇಶ ಮಾಡೋದು ಸೂಕ್ತ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಅವರು ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ಆ ಪಕ್ಷದ ನಾಯಕರು ಚರ್ಚೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರು ಎಲ್ಲರ ಅಭಿಪ್ರಾಯ ತಗೊಂಡು ಸೂಕ್ತವಾದಂಥ ತೀರ್ಮಾನವನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಪಕ್ಷದ ವಿಚಾರಗಳನ್ನು ಸ್ವಾಮಿಗಳು ಮಧ್ಯಪ್ರವೇಶ ಮಾಡಿ ಗೊಂದಲ ಸೃಷ್ಟಿ ಮಾಡೋದು ಯಾವುದೇ ಮಠಾಧೀಶರಿಗೂ ಸೂಕ್ತ ಅಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಈ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಬಯಸ್ತೀನಿ.
Karnataka has seen many governments fall in such situations. The irony is, on the back of the Bihar drubbing, Rahul Gandhi is nowhere to be seen to put out the fire.
What a shame, isn't it? Surabhi Hodigere of the BJP, Ishkaran Bandari, Rashmi Samant, full-scale blown circus going on out there. Asif Seth of the Congress party, Siddaramaiah camp. Now you have to introduce Congress people as who is Siddaramaiah camp, DK camp, this camp, that camp, right camp, left camp, middle camp, no camp. Advocate Manjunath, pro-Congress, I think he is DK camp. I think he is DK camp. You're DK camp, right, Manju?
No, I am a Congress camp.
You're Sidhu camp?
No, I am a Congress camp man. I am a congressman. I am not belongs to any fraction of the party.
Okay,
I belongs to the Congress party.
Pankaj.
I belongs to the Congress party.
Pankaj is pro-Congress and Syed Asad Abbas is still trying to decide which camp will be better for his political future since he's going to leave the Aam Aadmi party and has put in his application to the Congress party for some time now. What a shame, isn't it? What a shame. Manjunath, this is a shame. They are putting out tweets, philosophical tweets to each other. A word is a word. Are bhaiya, if there was a word, then tell people what was the word. You made a secret deal. Did you tell the people of Karnataka you've done a secret deal? If Sonia Gandhi told Siddaramaiah that you are there for 2.5 years, how can she forget and dump DK Shivakumar?
No.
Why did she make the promise to DK?
No.
She made the promise, no?
So neither DK Shivakumar ji or the Siddaramaiah has not made any such.
No, there was a meeting
and there is a power sharing between the Siddaramaiah and DK Shivakumar.
There is a power sharing.
It is the only speculation that.
No, there's no speculation. No, this not, no, now it's not speculation, it's full blown. What speculation? Surabhi, is it speculation?
No, some confusion is there, but that doesn't mean that there is a tussle, there is a crisis in the party.
It's a huge crisis.
What do you mean? Your own MLAs, your own ministers have come out saying end the chaos. Arnab, you put the right hashtags out today, end the drama. For 2.5 years, we've been told, you're imagining this. This is delusion, there's no power sharing, there's no problems. Yet, yesterday, day before yesterday, your own MLAs came out of Delhi and said that please end this chaos. Decide, tell us what happened.
No, it is the only BJP
1 minute, Manju!
Leaders are raising all these issues. Our even party MLAs have not made any trade here. They have not said that we are going to withdraw the support to the government. How do you say that there is a crisis in the party?
People of Karnataka
no, there is nothing. Everything is
Surabhi!
Every single day. You are taking us through a political theatre. We don't have to go watch movie. This is what's happening. Forced against each other. MLAs, ministers talking about this. Don't try to
in the eye of the opposition party, in the eye of the opposition party worker, it is a drama. In the eye of the party,
it is your drama. It is the drama that is finally giving the people of Karnataka bad governance. Worst governance.
There is a drama in the party. Nothing is there. Everything is going all right.
Take pictures of this Sonia and Vadra going to Dubai.
How can you sit here and lie to the farmers of Karnataka? How can you sit here and lie to the people of
Manju, 1 minute. Manju, 1 minute. Just one. Let me tell you. By the way, we got these visuals. I'd like to describe the visuals. Congress, Vadra Gandhi family is traveling abroad once again. This time they are traveling to Dubai. Ladies and gentlemen, they are never in India. Asif Seth, now they are traveling to Dubai where the sheikhs and everyone are there to receive them at the airport. You can see there Robert Vadra is traveling with his mother-in-law. Asif Seth, Robert Vadra is also traveling to Dubai. Robert Vadra is in Dubai. Priyanka must be as usual in New York. And Rahul Gandhi is, I am told, planning another visit to Colombia.
Rahul Gandhi is very much in Delhi.
He's in Delhi, okay. So when is Rahul Gandhi deciding whether or not to make DK Chief Minister?
Nobody is speaking about Chief Minister at all. It is a speculation of the press and the other parties who are getting it up.
They are putting these tweets to each other.
Nobody's talking about a change. We are one
Rashmi,
party.
1 minute. Rashmi,
we have a leader.
Rashmi, are we all mad to be dreaming this up? Rashmi Samant, Rashmi, 1 minute. Yeah.
Mr. DK Shivakumar, who is the president of the party.
DK Shivakumar does not want to be president of the party. He has said, I don't want to be president. I want to be chief minister.
Arnab, this is hilarious. The delusion they expect we all live in.
that we still think that the party high command, the party can, wash all of its dirty linen in public, and the public will simply pretend like nothing's happening. They think we're all dumb people, just like the followers and party workers of Congress. They think we are also dumb who cannot see what's happening.
Nobody can break us. And if you try
the dirty
to
laundry
speak
is
about the
being
Gandhi
washed in
family,
public.
just remember
Not
Indira
just,
Gandhi.
not just
remember
party
Rajiv Gandhi.
leaders. It's
Remember
not
what
just
they have done
DK
for the nation.
Shivkumar and Siddaramaiah at this point. You even have the heads of different religious institutions. You have Pontiffs coming out and taking sides.
Mr.
There is
Arnab
a
speaking
hidden
to the
caste
No,
line to this entire
one minute.
fight as well. At one side, you have the Ahimsa community supporting
What is
Siddaramaiah.
Rashmi.
They both are one.
Asif ji, let us talk logically to each other.
Yes,
I have no agenda in Karnataka politics. We run one of the most popular channels, the Republic Kannada, by the way.
Yes, sir. I know, sir. I've been on their channel.
So my question to you is, today I believe the curtains have been lifted because DK put out a Instagram post saying the most important thing is to keep one's word. Immediately Siddaramaiah responded saying that our word is our word to Karnataka is not a slogan, it means the world to us, meaning they're fighting over the word. Word means a promise given.
Both are saying that when one should give a word, it's very important. It is for you, it is for me, it is for Mr. Siddaramaiah, it is Mr. D. Kishore, it's for everybody in life.
This is, you see, Mr. Seth, I want to join Syed Abbas and Pankaj also now along with Ishkaran on this. It is not your private matter, sir. There has been no governance in Karnataka for the last 3 months at all. Everything has stopped.
We are the party who have given 5 guarantees. And we are the only party in the country.
One minute.
Government in the country who are supplying with the guarantees. We are doing that.
Can I come?
Syed.
Thank you, Arnab. Allow me to answer this. I think the viewers of Republic will be happy to know I have spent about 6 hours today at the Vidhan Sauda covering a lot of details and of course speaking to my friends of the media. And let me tell you.
Which party interest are you representing these days?
Arnab, I am representing your party. Now, on a more serious note, let me tell you.
I haven't launched a political party. We are just running India's most watched network.
Absolutely. Agree with you on that.
You went to report on behalf of Republic. Please report back what you know.
Absolutely, and I shall report it.
Don't rely on it, Arnab.
So here it is, Arnab. More than 100.
I'm not going to depend on him. No, Ishkaran, I'm not going to depend on him. But let him tell us the gossip.
Allow me to give some important points. आप दिल्ली में एसी में केबिन में बैठ के कर्नाटक की बात मत करिए. Let me share. Arnab, I have some important points to share with you, Arnab. Can I be allowed?
No, okay, Ishkaran, let Syed complete and then we'll come in on this. Yeah.
I have to warn you. Don't
more
rely
than
on
100.
I'm not relying on it.
Please? Hang on, Ishkaran, hang on. More than 100 MLAs today swear by Siddaramaiah. The cabinet ministers today, be it Satish Jaarkiholy, be it Parmeshwar, be it Zamir Ahmad Khan, and plenty of them stand very strong with Siddaramaiah. The Congress party or the Gandhi High Command cannot do an Ashok Gehlot here or what happened with Madhya Pradesh. So therefore, Arnab, live on Republic, let me tell you, come January, Siddaramaiah ji will become the longest serving chief minister in the history of Karnataka. He will break the record of Devraj Ares. Not just that, he will complete his full term in the years to come because DK Shivkumar does not hold the might on ground what a Ahinda leader, Kuruba leader like the tallest leader of Karnataka, Siddaramaiah, can do. DK Shivkumar, on the other hand, is a Vokaliga leader. But there are senior leaders like Devegowda ji or Kumaraswamy or a senior.
But I think DK will leave the party then.
So therefore,
I think then DK will leave the party and BJP will support DK to topple the government in Karnataka. Can that happen? Ishkaran, you think that can happen? Because
Arnab, these are fighting words because what my friend is saying is the Congress High Command cannot do in Karnataka what they did with Ashok Gehlot. What is that if not declaration of war? And that war is that if you cannot remove the current chief minister, I have no stake in the game. It's for people of Karnataka to decide. But one thing is very, very clear, Arnab, and that is what every Indian citizen has a stake in. That if the chief minister and the deputy chief minister are fighting, where the high command, God knows where it is, whether it is, it could be high in a high plane, but it doesn't have any command. and the people representing the Congress party say the High Command's writ does not run large in Karnataka. No matter what they decide, it won't happen.
If that is
and
the
the
case, why
Deputy
is
Chief Minister is only a community
Sadanand
leader,
Gowda
one
offering
caste
support
leader.
to DK Shivakumar? Can you answer me?
One second,
Why is
let me finish.
DV
I didn't
Sadanand
interrupt
Gowda,
you. I
BJP
didn't
leader,
interrupt you. I
offering
didn't
support
interrupt you.
to
Let me
DK
finish.
Shivakumar?
Arnab,
Former Chief
I
Minister.
didn't-
No, one minute. Ishkaran, there is a... Let Ishkaran come in for a moment. Ishkaran.
After these, it's very clear.
Yes, Ishkaran.
Arnab, after these words, it's very clear that Congress is going for a split in Karnataka.
Yeah. Pankaj.
Okay, why is DV Sadanand Gowda? Arnab,
Pankaj. 1 minute. Pankaj, see, DK is not going to sit around and wait another 2.5 years. I can tell you that. He's very restless now. He's already sent his people to Delhi, and the party leadership is to take a call. There is a real possibility of him moving out if, and I'm saying if, Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi pretend to forget the word they gave to him. What will happen then?
See, no denying the fact that it is not a smooth sailing within Karnataka Congress at the moment, and the government is facing a little rough weather. But don't jump to the conclusion that doomsday is very nearby. Congress has certainly